Students, you are welcome to my channel Chemistry Guru. I am B.D. Tripathi, your chemistry teacher. Today I am going to start your chemistry chapter solutions. Topic: vapor pressure of liquid. The pressure exerted by the vapors above the liquid surface in equilibrium with the liquid at a given temperature is called vapor pressure of the liquid. The vapor pressure of a liquid depends on the following factors. Number 1, nature of liquids. Liquids which have weak intermolecular forces are more volatile because their molecules have greater tendency to escape into vapor phase. As a result of this, they have larger vapor pressure. For example, dimethyl ether has larger vapor pressure than ethyl alcohol. Number 2, temperature. Vapor pressure increases with increase in temperature. This is due to the reason that with increase in temperature, the kinetic energy of molecules increases, which further increases their tendency to vaporize. As a result, more molecules of the liquid can go into vapor phase. The variation of vapor pressure of a liquid with temperature is given by the Clausius-Clapeyron equation. Log P2 upon P1 equal to delta vaporization H upon 2.303 R into 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. Here P1 and P2 are vapor pressure at temperature T1 and T2 respectively. Delta vaporization H is enthalpy of vaporization of liquid and R is the universal gas constant. Vapor pressure of solutions of solids in liquids. Let us consider the addition of a small amount of a non-volatile solute such as glucose, sucrose, sodium chloride, etc. to the liquid solvent such as water to form a solution. In such a case, the vapor pressure of the solution is solely due to the solvent molecules. As the solute is non-volatile, it is found that the vapor pressure of the solution is lower than that of the pure solvent. The lowering of vapor pressure can be explained on the basis of the surface area of the liquid from which evaporation occurs. In the case of the solution, a part of the liquid surface is occupied by the solute particles which are non-volatile. Therefore, the evaporation of the liquid will take place from a lesser surface area. In other words, the particles of the liquid will now have a less tendency to escape into vapor state. This cell therefore results in lowering of vapor pressure. Next heading will be Raoult's law as a special case of Henry's law. According to Raoult's law, the vapor pressure of a volatile component Pa of the solution is equal to the product of its mole fraction chi A in solution and vapor pressure in pure state P naught A. Pa equal to P naught A into chi A, equation 1. In case of a solution of a gas in liquid, the gaseous component is taken to be volatile component. Its solubility is governed by Henry law and written as P equal to Kh chi, equation 2, where Kh is Henry's law constant of the gas. Comparison of equation 1 and 2 gives same conclusion that pressure of the volatile component of a solution is directly proportional to its mole fraction. The only difference in the two expressions is proportionality constant, which P naught A in case of Raoult's law and Kh in case of Henry law. Thus, Raoult's law becomes a special case of Henry's law in which Kh becomes equal to P naught A. Okay, thank you. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. Okay, thank you.